Today we are checking out Masada's MPC expansion. I'll have it linked in the description box. I definitely want to hear from you guys how you feel about it while I'm doing this video or whatnot. I'm going to make a beat and I will explore the sounds. So yeah, I'll weigh in with my hot takes as well, per usual. So how do you install third-party expansions made by other people? Well, I have Masada's website open. He has some pretty dope stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. This is what I just downloaded. So I already downloaded it, I put it on my desktop. The folder is right here, but you need to open up the MPC software, which is pretty easy to do, obviously. And what we need to do is take that folder where it has a XPN file, take that, drag it over into the DAW, and then you'll see the installer right here where it says Masada Cycle Kit 5 Part 3, and it says import. So go ahead and hit import, and it's gonna import that. Once the importing is done, you'll see it over here in your expansions. If you don't know how to get to this screen, it's as simple as hitting this icon at the bottom right side of the screen. Even on both Windows and Mac, it's the same. We see right here that we have the Masada kit, and now I can go and preview the sounds. Cool. So now that we have that established, let's go ahead and move on to installing it in standalone or on the MPC without using the MPC software. So the first thing you need to do is have your MPC on. We're gonna navigate to an empty project. The next thing we're gonna do is hit menu and then make sure we put it in computer mode. Then hit controller mode right here. It's not computer mode, it's controller mode, my bad. And it's gonna latch itself to the software. You'll see it turn on. Now you see it is latched to the MPC software, and we can simply just do this process. From here, we'll just go to the hamburger menu at the top left side of the screen. Then we'll go to File, Export, Expansion. From this point on, what you'll do is select either your hard drive or your SD card slot, whatever you use on your MPC Live X01, and then we're gonna select the corresponding sound. And then we're gonna select the corresponding expansion. So I see Masada Kit right here. I'll click on that, and then it will say export. And now it is downloading to my MPC so I can use it in standalone. Everything is finished, hit OK, and now you're back into it. And if you don't wanna use your MPC, you don't have to. You can use the MPC software, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my MPC Live too, okay? So from here, I will go into menu just to show you that it is in standalone mode as well, and go back to standalone, and then it will reset the MPC Live 2 X or 1. And now we have an empty project, and we are not, and I will show you, we are not in computer or controller mode. We are in the standardized mode. So now what I'm going to do is go to the expansions, and we're going to find that kit. The Masada kit is right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is this. All right, so let's go ahead and preview those sounds. Remember, I'm in standalone, so it's there in standalone now. Yep. And it sounds good. Simple as that. Let's get it. All right, so I have a sample right here that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the data wheel. So you gotta tap down on the data wheel, guys. So you already know that by now, or you should if you watch my channel. And we're gonna go over here to sample edit, and I'm gonna chop it up real quick. Don't worry about that because it's more about me laying out the drum. All right, so here's how I got the sample chopped up right now. Something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on and pick some kits out. Some pretty good stuff. Wow. Damn. pick out that because that's fat as a mug, and we'll play with the drums as they go. So let's go ahead and preview that. Well, damn, Masada, damn, sleeping on your shit, not no more. Let's get it. Fix that in a second. But right now, I get a little busy on this sample. If you didn't notice anything about the kit itself, then recognize this right here. So if I hit the pad on the drums, let me go ahead and unmute though. You hear that it's cycling through different sounds. So that's the thing that Masada does very well. He gives you different variations or different velocity. I want to say notations for your drums, but I don't think that's the right terminology, but actually, I want to go ahead and try that out. I actually like that a little bit better than the actual drums I laid out. So you kind of can hear the actual girth of the drums. And that's the same for almost every kit too. So tell me how you feel about this hookup. I hope I helped you guys out. There are some pretty good expansions that aren't made by AKAI, that are third party, and And shout outs to AKAI, because it's been a minute since I made something on the MPC. And shout out to Masada, by the way, right here, brother. But other than that, I thought it was pretty decent. Obviously, he has a little bit of that old school flavor, and I think a lot of people tune into my channel just to get that. And trust me, as you heard from the sounds, he knows what he's doing.